And now from ADC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
All right, let's take a look at the Key Bridge right now in Dundalk. Notice the camera bobbling around right now. The winds have been screaming all afternoon long. It's currently sustained at 25 miles per hour BWI. That's why you have a feels-like temperature coming in at 17 degrees. So that 31 feeling much colder, and these numbers are going to go down into the teens for tonight. We'll talk more about that in 1 second. 31 in the city, 20s for outer suburbs, hanging on to 33 in Annapolis and Essex, showing 37 degrees. But everybody getting well below 20 degrees for tonight. And again, the winds are going to add insult to injury as they're going to continue around 30 miles per hour or so. Look at Hagerstown, sustained at 30 at this hour. Again, Hanover at 25, so that's why we have these feels-like temperatures or wind chills coming in at around 13 or 14 degrees. 22 it feels like as you get down towards Annapolis. It's a wind advisory in effect until midnight tonight. That's advising you that the winds are going to be very gusty, so if you're going over the Bay Bridge or the Tidings Bridge or even the Key Bridge, you might be subject to some crosswinds. So two hands on the wheels, be very careful as you go across. And if you go over the PA side of the line, a winter storm watch has been activated. So if you're hearing the storm shield going off, this winter storm watch is in effect for Sunday night into Monday for a winter storm that we're watching. We'll talk more about that in 1 second. But the short term, we're talking about the cold. 23 degrees at 7 o'clock, down into the low teens for the overnight hours. Again, a lot of clear skies, and we'll start out with some sun tomorrow, but that 14 is going to bring us only into the low 20s for tomorrow afternoon. So we were watching a couple of snow showers dotting the boards, most of that up towards Philadelphia. Otherwise, there's not much going on. Huge storm across northern New England. That's going to produce some pretty good snows up there, but not going to impact Maryland. What we are watching, though, is this system back across the desert southwest producing snows up towards the higher elevations north of Albuquerque. This is ugly in Phoenix right now. You know, the Super Bowl, they're dealing with a whole lot of rain right now. And this system is going to run along the southern jet stream and start to mature into a big storm. It's even tapping a lot of moisture coming off of the Baja California region. So it is going to be a pretty juiced up system as it rolls across the Tennessee Valley and then into our area by Sunday into Monday. But there are still a lot of questions as far as track and how much cold air comes into the system. So we're kind of weighting the forecast around 2 and 4 inches. The possibility of seeing over 2 inches by Monday morning is about 60% and 40% shot of seeing over 4 inches by Monday morning. So again, this is going to come in for the Monday morning commute. So that's why we're pretty concerned with this as it rolls in. But the best chance of seeing 4 inches or more is going to be north of the city along the Maryland-Pennsylvania line. This is where we may see the accumulating snow. Again, winter storm watches up towards southern Pennsylvania. It's a sleet-snow mixture Sunday night into Monday morning, and then sleet and rain as you go south of the Bay Bridge. But again, we're going to have to update that forecast. Talk more tonight at 11 o'clock as we get some new models in. Hey, it's 14 tonight, guys. It's very cold. Wind chills below 0. We only go to 27 for Saturday afternoon if you're going out Saturday night. Not as harsh, but pretty cold with a temperature of 20 in town, teens in our outer suburbs. So the system that we're going to have to watch, we call it a southern storm, that's going to bring a whole plethora of weather. It's going to come in Sunday and Monday, into the 20s next week, and another system by Thursday. So, you know, 2 inches looks to be a good starting number. 4 inches up towards the north. Is this forecast subject to change? Absolutely.
Can this be like the big one and we can be done?
This one in particular, I mean, could, you know, but I don't think we're done. We still got all of February and all of March. So
that's what we're rooting for.
Strap yourself in.
Well, the good thing is, if you were on a sailboat today, you could be in Miami in like 2 minutes.
Goodness. If you made it. If you made it.
All right, it is January.